Hey everyone, this is Arun from Bangalore. I'm a Swasthya coach associated with the community for the past 6+ years. I personally overcame my sleep apnea and autoimmune disorder and put my Hashimoto thyroid back in remission. Okay, so today we have someone very special with us, all the way from Odisha. She's going through an amazing transformation, not just in terms of her physical health, also in terms of her mental health and her relationship with her family and the mood swings, all that. So we're going to interview her today. We want to know her in detail. So let's put our hands together and welcome Dr. Pooja.
Hello, sir.
Hi, doctor. Good evening. How are you?
I'm very fine, sir. How are you?
Great, doctor. Fantastic. Doctor, please introduce yourself.
So, my name is Dr. Pooja Bhatt. I am a homeopathic doctor and I work actually in Odisha. So, I'm staying here at a village, native village in Raigada district, which happens to be a KBK, means there is no such availability of so-called resources. So, it's a kind of remote area.
All right, all right. Doctor, there are many people who reach out to us. Okay, they have their own reasons. What was your reason to reach out to Swasthya, doctor?
Sir, actually, I was suffering a lot in my personal life, be it mentally, emotionally, or physically. I was at stage zero in my life. So I thought to put my health first, then everything else would come second, as far I feel.
Excellent, excellent, doctor. If you take care of your health, everything will, keep in place. Perfect. Doctor, I want to ask
Yeah.
you certain questions, okay? So because we are going to know your journey in detail. But prior to that, see, what were your initial hesitation that you had? You're from a remote region, correct? So you're a doctor. So you have to take care of your own patients, and there is any time for you. And there was there was not much of support from anybody in your family also initially. So would you like to talk of that, please?
Yeah, initially, actually, my family was a bit skeptical about this fitness journey because they thought it might be a crash diet or something like that. And there are certain things called herbal life, and it created a down impact in everyone's life. So I was not sure of Swasthya, whether it would actually benefit me or not. So I was a little bit confused about that too. But I thought, let's give it a try. Let's put my health first. Then I'd manage if everything does not go as per planned, but I'll manage somehow. So I thought, let's dive into it and dive into Swasthya community and let's see what it has in store for me.
Perfect. Very good, doctor. Doctor, you're from a remote region. There you don't get, too many vegetables also. How did you even manage to start the program, doctor?
So my husband would come to me every 15 days in a month, and he would bring certain veggies. And actually, a vegetable vendor would come to my locality, and but he also had certain very limited amount of veggies, like 2 to 3 types of veggies only. All were seasonals, like cabbage and cauliflower. Being a thyroid patient, I was not allowed to have much of that. So when I would go for a meeting that was in like main district area, so I would bring certain veggies from there, and it was very hard for me on that part. And communication wise, it was also very hard. And there are no such facilities of delivery system here too. So one of my colleague is actually staying 18 kilometers away from me, and I would I would put an order to his address, and he would bring me to my address. So it was quite a task.
Doctor, just to get vegetables, like 15 kilometers you have to go. And to
Yeah.
get all these nutrients, 18 kilometers one way. And that
Even vegetable like cucumber is also not available here. I used to order from my colleague that please bring that veggies, and I need it. I want to have salad, so I'm not allowed to have other foods. So even moong dal is also sometimes not available here. So it was very difficult on that front.
yeah. So, doctor, I would like to ask you this. What was your life, before joining Swasthya? Because your why is becoming very, very, very clear. You were able to get things from 17, 18 kilometers away just to get vegetables and all these things. What was your life? What was pushing you to start the journey with us, doctor?
So, sir, actually, I had a lot of health conditions, and I think most of the reason behind my all these health condition was stress. I used to overthink a lot. I overthink a lot in general. So my life was full of overthinking, negative thoughts, and I used to feel very much fatigue, and I was not in a mood to move my body, and I used to get very tired easily, and there are no sleep issues were also there. Either I would sleep much or I would not sleep at all. So these are certain the most important thing that actually pushed me to get myself into Swasthya was actually I was having heavy bleeding. I used to bleed for 12 to 14 days straight, and it was heavy, like literally heavy. So I used to feel very weak, and my hemoglobin also dropped like 2 units and all. So being a doctor and not being healthy, I think that was the worst part of being a practitioner. So I thought of Swasthya that time.
Perfect, doctor. When you told me PCOD conditions, every other lady who reaches out to us is struggling with this condition, and we totally understand this. What were your other reasons, doctor? I know that you wanted to start a family, and there was a little, issues with that also. Could you please talk of that?
Actually, I was once lose like 13 kgs in a month or in some time. It's not possible at all. So then I was always very worried about that, how to start a family. But before starting my family, I thought that I should be healthy to in order to give birth to a healthy baby. So my health comes first, then everyone's life is related to mine. So if I'll be healthy, I can actually provide happiness to all around me, be it my family, be it my colleagues, be it my own children. So that was the turning point in my life. So I thought, let's see what life has in store for me.
Very true, doctor. If you take care of your health, only then you will
Yeah.
be able to give it to your next generations. Absolutely true. So where do you stand right now, doctor? Could you please talk on that?
So So yeah, I am very much active nowadays. I am feeling very like happy, not very happy, I would not say, but I'm happy, quite happier than before. And I would feel like moving around my house and take a short tour. If I'm feeling anxious, I would like walk around the floor. And my thyroid has actually numbers have improved. My antibodies level are very high. So I restricted certain food items that you had asked me to. And after avoiding those, I felt a little bit improvement in my lab results. And so other things, I have got my periods without medication every month. In these 4 months, I have got periods 4 times, to be more precise. And all these things have happened due to Swasthya. I cannot thank enough Swasthya.
Getting periods on time is amazing, doctor. How about your skin? I see there is a lot of glow on your skin. Your hair is also improved. So could you please talk on that?
Yes, my skin is glowing a bit. Uh, so yeah, I have put my health first. That's why maybe that is the reason. And I'm practicing self-love nowadays. So yeah, and all thanks to Prashanti ma'am. She has been a great support in this journey. She would always check up on me. How are you feeling, and how is your mental health? And do meditation, do that breathing exercise. You would be stress free, but stress was always moving around my head. How would I conceive? How would lose weight? How would my health conditions would improve? And all these questions were just roaming around my mind, and I was very restless and very anxious about those things. So she would always, she has been a great support in this journey, and you too, sir.
Doctor, I remember you telling me that you're struggling with gastritis issues for very long time. You're finding it very difficult even to fast for about, 12 hours. So where is your health right now in that aspect, doctor?
Mm, Yeah, I have been struggling with gastritis since 14 years or so. I remember when I was a child, used to gulp food. I was a very emotional eater, and I would vomit the next hour. So, and by the teenage years, I developed gastritis, and I would feel bloating in my stomach. There would be a stomach ache, and it would go to my back. I had to take injections even sometimes. So it is very severe. I was unable to fast for more than 12 hours. So now I can fast for 24 hours straight. I'm under intermittent fasting nowadays. So I can easily fast for 16 hours straight now. But it was very hard to even fast for 12 hours. And whenever I would fast, and the ache would come back. So I was very fearful about that when I would fast.
That's amazing, doctor. You're able to, improve upon your gut health and your stomach, and you're able to fast better. Your insulin sensitivity has improved, and the thyroid levels have been significantly improved also. How about your energy, doctor? Your
Very energetic nowadays. I feel like moving mountains. So I was very sluggish before because I was suffering from PCOD and thyroid. So I felt like my whole life came to an end. I used to feel like I cannot even think of losing weight at some point of time. So I used to feel very drained out and very sad. So when actually I lost weight, and I thank my body that it responded wonderfully, and I finally I was able to lose around 16 kgs, and that's huge on my part.
You look absolutely amazing, doctor. I want to ask you one
And
thing. How are people looking at you, especially your, the closest ones?
yeah. My husband, I cannot thank enough to my husband. He has been a great support in this journey when everyone else was doubting if I would lose weight or not. He has been my constant support, and he has brought everything that I needed. So he would say ki, you're doing so much, even I should do. And my mother-in-law would also scold him that why you not after a fitness journey. Pooja is doing so much for her health, and you are not even doing, and you are eating so much sugary snacks and all those fried items. She would always scold him, and also my father-in-law, that you are not after weight loss and all those fitness habits. But Pooja is doing so much. She's not even touching those things, and she has been so serious about her health. So that is a great transformation.
Pooja is a foodie. She
Yes,
loves
I'm
food.
a big. I cannot actually stay without food. Food has been my constant best friend since childhood. So I'm basically a single child. So when I would feel anxious, when I would feel stressed, I would eat. It would actually give a dopamine rush to me. So it was kind of soothing experience, my go-to thing. So that way I gained weight. And after marriage, I gained even more.
Having a lot of stress leads to weight gain as well. So very true, doctor. So, doctor,
100.
true. How, why do you think this program is different from every other program that is there in the marketplace, doctor? And how do you, recommend this program to others as well?
Most of the products that are actually matlab, present in the market, they actually go for meal replacement plan, or they allow certain food, every food items, but in little quantity, or something like you can say calorie deficit. So there, these are motives, and they don't look after your mental status, your emotional status, your stress status, or anything like that. So this program has been a support in that part also. I needed a holistic approach to my condition that I was suffering since many years. So actually, it looked after those areas like my mental, emotional well-being, mental well-being, and physical well-being was there too. But yeah, one thing was that ki I was not allowed to eat certain foods because I'm a big foodie. So that was a bit restrictive on my part. But yeah, I somehow managed to do it. But in a way, like I had this thought that I'll be healthy at the end of it. and I would lose a lot of weight.
Pooja has not cheated so far. Every time, whatever she's putting on her plate, she's taking a photo and she's sending. She's very particular about that, and she's very, very mindful. When there is a slight deviation, she addresses it in the very next meal itself. Excellent, excellent, doctor. So, there are so many people who have joined here. Some started the program, some are yet to start the program. What do you want to tell them?
I would tell them ki just go for it, dive into the Swasthya, like everything, and leave aside everything, every doubt and every difficulties. Do it. If I can do, being in such a remote area and having no facilities at all and having no support. So if I can do it, even you can do it, because health, I think health is the greatest investment in our life. Even if you are investing in it, it is for your own betterment. If you will be happy, you will be healthy, then only you can provide happiness to the person around you. So health comes first and everything comes second.
Very well put, doctor. Very well put. Okay, so Dr. Pooja's entire family is listening to this. Their in-laws, their parents, and everybody is here. So they are very proud of you, and we're all very proud of you. Thank you for taking your time out, coming here, inspiring all of us, doctor. Keep up the very good job. So back to the host.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.